James here, start of a new chapter, so to speak. Today is Saturday, August 25th. It's almost 9 p.m. I am starting something new. Wow, it's dark. Maybe I can fix that in post, probably not. It's windy too. My God, I wasn't expecting that. Anyway, I'm making this video because I said I would, and if I don't do it, I'm not gonna stick to it. So here we go. I have a new plan. I wanna lose the weight. I'm 335 fucking pounds. For a 6'5" person, that's too goddamn heavy. I want to get down, starting to 250. I have a game plan. It's very simple. I need to cut out fast food, cut out fried foods as much as possible. I need to stop eating shit I know is bad for me, and that's not hard to do. I look at stuff and I go, I probably shouldn't eat this, and I eat it anyway. Everybody does it. I'm gonna actually take the step and not eat the fucking shit. Except Sundays, that's my cheat day. Do what I want, which is tomorrow. I will take the cheat day starting tomorrow because I need to make it a habit. The problem is that I lose motivation very quickly because motivation is useless. Motivation is worthless. That's why you have to have discipline. You have to actually do it. Just do it! Just do it! Do it! So here I am. I made a plan. I'm gonna stick to it. In bed by 11, lights out by 11, in bed by 10, lights out by 11, up at 7 to do stretches and warm-ups. My warm-ups are very easy, or they were supposed to be anyway, and turns out I'm really fat. So my warm-ups consist of 10 push-ups, 30 sit-ups, or crunches, and then do that again for 3 reps. That's it. That's all it is. Nothing. That's nothing. That's very little. Turns out I have 0 upper body strength. It's insane. So I am going to make an effort, an active effort every single morning, including Sundays, to get my ass out of bed. Probably I'm gonna eat a granola bar or a protein nut bar or something to give me some energy, and I'm gonna do stretches. That's 5 to 10 minutes of stretches, followed by 5 to 10 minutes of exercise. Very minimal stuff, but if I can get into the habit of doing that on a daily basis, non-stop, because that's nothing. That's not gonna, I'm not gonna overwork myself doing 30 push-ups and 90 crunches. That's nothing. But that's the only way I'm gonna get healthier. That's the only way I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna lose weight. On top of that, as I said, I'm gonna fix my diet. My diet consists primarily of garbage. It's fast food and junk food. That's so easy to fix because fast food is so expensive already. You spend $7 to $12 a meal going to get fast food that's so bad for you that it's like, what's the point? So instead what you have to do is you have to take the time, make the effort to go to a grocery store. I biked to fast food restaurants nearby at lunch. Sure, biking's great for you, but when it's only 10 minutes there, 10 minutes back, downhill one way, it's nothing. Holy crap, where did all this wind come from? It's been dead all day. That biking problem is not going to be an issue anymore. I can't even get to the fast food places anymore because my work decided to cut down my lunch from 1 hour to half an hour. That may be a good thing. I haven't decided yet. It pisses me off though because if I don't bring a lunch, if I forget it, or if I don't have anything at the time, I'll either have to eat crap from the break room, which is all preservative-filled garbage, or I'll have to go to the gas station, which is all preservative-filled garbage. It's a choice is junk food or junk food, so I'm going to have to make a more active effort to prep my meals, to take them to work with me. I need to go buy a lunch bag that I can actually fit on my bike because I don't have anything right now. So basically, I have dedicated myself to making this change because I know I need this. Look at this. I have so many chins. Look, I have fucking tits. I'm a dude. I'm 6'5". I shouldn't be this titty. I should not be this titty. There should be fewer tits going on there. So I'm making the effort to lose the weight. And this is not a diet. This is not a diet. This is a change in diet. This is a change in lifestyle. I'm going to eat healthier, and I'm not going to stop because there's no point. If I go back, what's the point of eating out at fast food if I can just as easily bike to the grocery store, which is closer, and buy a fucking pre-made sandwich for $3 versus a goddamn nachos for $6? It doesn't make any sense. Fast food feels great to eat, but holy cow, it's bad for you. So, making the effort. The other part of that is, after that warm-up session, every day, I'm going to make the active, excuse me, every day I'm going to make the active effort to take a selfie as well. Wow, you really can't see jack shit right now, can you? I'll fix it later. Take a selfie. I'm not going to be posting these selfies. I'm not even going to be fucking looking at them. There's no point. Because there's not going to be that progression of this immediate results. It will never be immediate results. It never is, it never has been, it never will be. Wow, you really can't see jack shit out here. I'll put something silly on the screen if I fix it in post. But I'm going to make the active effort to do that selfie every single day. So I have it documented. I did my stretches. I did my warm-up today. I exercise. I already biked to work. But again, 15 minutes there, 15 minutes back, that's really minimal. Spread out between two, that doesn't increase my stamina. My cardiovascular system is still suffering. So on top of that, 3 times a week, I get home. If dinner's made, I'll eat dinner. If dinner's not made, I'll eat something small, a sandwich or whatever, and I will go on a walk on my pace. I'm going to be trying, I'm listening to pumped up music. I'm going to listen to cardio, high beat per minute music, so that way I have that motivation to go. But it's not about the motivation. This is about the discipline. I'm going to discipline myself to walk every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night. And I'm going to walk every Saturday. If I'm working that Saturday, I'll walk at night. If I'm not working, I will walk in the morning. And on Saturdays, I'm going to make an effort to actually make these videos. If all goes well, which discipline, it's going to go well. I'm going to keep the fuck up with it. All goes well, this channel will be filled to the brim with these videos. And I sincerely hope that they do. That it does get filled to the brim with these videos. I need to get healthier. I have 0 upper body strength. My legs are great because I bike to work every day. But I have no endurance. I have no upper body strength. I am a fat fuck. So I want to get rid of the tits. I want to get rid of the gut. I want to be healthier. I want to lower my blood pressure and my risk for heart disease. Oh my God, last time I went to the doctor, they were like, oh yeah, your blood pressure is about 140 or 145 over 98. I'm like, that's still not morbid, is it? And they're like, well, you don't need medication, but you're almost there. And I'm like, I should do something about that. So here I am, doing something about it. This is not going to be easy. However, I don't expect any help. I can't continue to try and rely on other people to motivate me, because other people are unreliable. The only person who can make the change is me. I am the only person in my life who I can rely on to make the change. And that's the same with anybody. That's the same with you. If you're watching this, if you are having difficulties with your weight, with managing your weight, with trying to exercise and be healthier, you're the only person who can make the change to better yourself. That has always been my policy. That has always been my mindset. And I've always tried to make it my attitude in everything. In my relationships, not just with my wife, but with my mother, with my brothers, with my father, with anybody in my family, with my friends, with my coworkers. You are the only one who can actively improve yourself, and you cannot rely on other people to improve you for you. It just is not gonna happen. So you need to make the active effort yourself. You have to. So I'm done asking people to motivate me. I'm done asking people to compliment me, to tell me, oh, you're doing great, sweetie, keep it up. No, fuck that. I am the master of my own life. I am going to better myself. I am going to improve. I'm going to lose the weight. And then after that, we'll see. I would like to get ripped. What I'd really like to do is I'd like to drop the weight and then put it back on in the form of muscle mass. I'd like to go out and make people go, damn, how the hell did he do that? I want to be able to take that first selfie that I took this morning, and I want to be able to show people, this was me. This was me, 80 pounds heavier, or 130 pounds heavier, or however much weight I lose. You know, that was me. I want to drop the weight. I want to gain the muscle. I want to get toned. I want to get fit. I want to be healthy. I want to be able to jog a mile without feeling like my kidneys are going to bust out of my sides. So that's what I'm doing. And every Saturday, I plan on making these videos. I plan on uploading them. Edited or not, I plan on uploading them. They will happen. I doubt I'll edit this one. This one's actually flowing pretty well. It's long, but it's flowing well. So, like I said, I may put something silly on the screen. That's about it. So, I'm going to make the effort. I'm going to do this. And this time, I'm going to make it fucking stick. If I run into problems, if I run into roadblocks in my exercise routine, if I twist my ankle again, if my wrist starts giving me shit, make up for it. Do something else. It's not that fucking hard. Let's go through the injuries. My wrist started hurting. It became very difficult for me to actively use my wrist for anything. So I couldn't do push-ups anymore, so I just gave up. What the hell kind of motivation is that? Fucking walk. It doesn't require your wrists. On our honeymoon, my knee blew out. For no good reason. Just, I went to the doctor. He was like, yeah, your knee's fine. It's just fucking, tinnitus, or not tinnitus, tendonitis. You pulled something. How did I pull something? Fucking shopping in Jamaica. I don't know. But I let it get to me. I really did. And I was like, I can't do anything. And honestly, I couldn't. It was very difficult to walk. So I didn't walk, but I also didn't do anything else to make up for it. I did nothing. I sat on my ass, took phone calls, I played video games, I watched YouTube. I did nothing else. I could have been doing push-ups. I could have been doing crunches. I could have been finding some way to actively do stuff, Go pick up some cheap boxing gloves and start punching a tree. I could have done something. I did nothing. I sat on my ass and I did nothing. But the food, I have no excuse for that. I love food. I love food. Oh my God. Flavors, salted, sugar sweetened, barbecue, fucking burgers all goddamn day. I could eat burgers for the rest of my life and I would be perfectly happy, but my life would be very, very short. So I need to make changes, and I'm working to make those changes. I'm tracking my calories again, which if whatever you're eating has a UPC, that's really, really easy to do. There are a dozen apps out there that'll help you track your calories by just scanning the UPC on whatever you're eating. It's really easy to avoid unnecessary shit. Don't eat candy, for one. I mean, you can eat one. Eat like one little fun size. That ain't gonna kill you. Just track it. Just put it down. If it turns out, that one little Snickers bar put me over the edge, then don't do it again. Or find whatever else is racking up your calories. Cut your portions in half. We go out to eat, and I eat everything because I don't want to take shit home. Why don't you stop doing that? At the start of the meal, we get our plates. I need to ask for a to-go box. Cut everything in half and put it in there. And that's one of the other plans I plan on doing. It's one of the things I plan on doing. But I have no reason to ever eat fast food. I just am incredibly lazy and don't want to cook. Well, if I'm incredibly lazy and don't want to cook, there are a dozen other things I could eat that aren't fast food that don't require me to cook and be just as lazy. I don't know how long it'll take. I wish I did. I wish I could say, yes, a year from now I will be 80 pounds lighter. No, I have no fucking clue how long this is going to take. And that's the part that's really demotivating. Like the last time I tried to do this, at the start of last year, 2017, January. I did good for about 4 months. And I hurt my ankle. I couldn't walk. Which was a shame because walking was literally my entire routine. It was walk to work, walk back, walk to work, walk back, walk to work, walk back. Oh, I'm running late. Okay, get an Uber, walk back. That was my whole thing. That was my whole shtick. Now that I have a bicycle, I can easily easily make the trip to a grocery store to pick up better food. I got a freaking CVS right outside my... Look at this. I got a CVS right outside my house. Like, this is literally 4 blocks away. This is a 10-minute walk. This is nothing. I can do anything. I can go anywhere and eat better fucking food. Maybe CVS isn't the best example. CVS has garbage food as well as good foods. But I mean, I can pick up a can of soup if in desperate times and my bike has a busted tire or something, or busted wheel, and I can't walk all the way to the grocery store, which is only twice as far in the opposite direction. It's just twice as far that. It's nothing. I have no excuse. I'm going to stop eating out. I'm going to stop eating fried food. I'm going to stop eating foods that are high in carbs, unnecessarily high in carbs, and high in sugars. Which is a right shame, because I fucking love bagels. I fucking love croissants. I love bread. Oh my God, I love bread. Bread is so good. But I can't keep eating so much of it. It's so bad for you. Bread is the highest calorie, highest carb content food you can possibly eat. It's so bad. And that's probably the reason I've gained 25 pounds since I stopped working out last year. This bread is so good. And we have a Costco membership. We bought 2 things of bagels. And I ate 2 bagels for breakfast one morning, and I hated myself. I realized, wow, I feel like shit. And I looked at the actual content, the calorie content, the nutritional content of the bagels, and oh my God, bagels are terrible for you, especially when you slather them in butter. I can't eat sugary cereal anyway. It gives me a headache and it gives me diarrhea. So, apparently there's something going on. That is the 3rd emergency vehicle that has passed me in the last 3 minutes. So, yeah, I need to... No, it's not that I need to. I am making a change. I can't eat bad shit for me anyway. Fucking sugary stuff gives me diarrhea and a headache. I cut out sugary soda 2 years ago already. Like, I drink nothing but diet, and I'm starting to think I need to really cut out the diet soda too, because I found that when I drink the diet soda, I get diarrhea, and it makes me, it literally affects my mood. It's not the caffeine, because when I drink coffee, it does nothing to me. Like, I feel okay. When I drink, like, the diet Monsters, the diet Dr. Peppers, the diet Cokes, Coke Zero, Pepsi, whatever, it makes me physically upset. That's the reason I stopped drinking Mountain Dew as well. Mountain Dew makes me physically upset. Like, I get angry and tense, and I don't like it. So I can't do it anymore. So I'm cutting it out. I have 2 12-packs of soda that I bought for game day last week. I drank one of, regretted it, and then left to sit there in my fridge for whatever, for whoever wants it. And it turns out nobody else is drinking it. My wife loves soda. She's like, you got the shitty stuff. I'm like, it's the store brand. That's not bad. It tastes good. I just can't drink it myself. So, on Sundays I may have one, but that means that it's going to last me 4 months. But, whatever. It's literally been this non-stop string of events of, I shouldn't eat this, but I'm going to anyway. Now I'm going to look at stuff and I'm going to say, I shouldn't eat this. And I won't eat it. It's that easy. Don't get me wrong, I love bagels. I may still indulge in bagels for breakfast, because if you're gonna indulge in carbs and in calories, you gotta do it for breakfast, because it gives you energy for the entire day. If you do it dinner, you're gonna hate yourself. Speaking of, that's another thing. At dinner, I'm limiting myself to 1 serving. Whatever we're having for dinner, I'm having 1, and that's it. So, tonight we had Memphis barbecue dry rub chicken drumlets with chicken rice and canned corn, which we just heated in the microwave. It was easy to air fry. My wife did a fantastic job. Morgan, I love you to death. thank you so much for being just the most amazing human being on the planet. And we sat down, and I was like, all right, I'm only eating one plate. And we have paper plates. We have size paper plates. I specifically get the not as big ones because I want to help limit my eating. So I ate one plate, and I wanted more. I still want more. That food was good. However, I already put in the calories. That's an 800 calorie meal. That's a lot of calories for dinner. You cannot overeat at dinner time, especially not when you get as late home from work as I do. I don't get off work most nights until 8 o'clock. So I get home at like 8:30-ish. And then I proceed to, eat dinner, lounge, do whatever. Well, not anymore. Not any fucking more. Now I'm going to get home, eat dinner if it's there, eat a small dinner of my own making if it's not, and I'm going to go for a walk. Now, like I said, I'm going to do a fast-paced, good, boom, 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 3 times a week. Putting on the pumping music. But then every other night, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, I plan on going for at least a moderate-paced walk. At least just something to get me outside and moving. Because my job, I sit on my ass all day, every day, for a living. I hate myself. I hate myself so much. And I have gained so much weight. I started this job 5 years ago. And I make good money doing what I do, and I love what I do, but oh my God, it's really taking its toll on my body. Look, I'm so big. I don't want that anymore. So I'm making the effort to kill it, to change it. And like I said, it's all about discipline. Discipline is the key. I just have to make it my habit. I have to make it what I'm doing every single day. Make the active effort every single day. So, I may look at this video in a year and I may think, what the hell was I thinking? I can't do that. I'm an idiot. But what I'm hoping will happen is you sitting there watching this video right now. You, yes, you, fatty. Get up. Go for a walk right now. Get your ass out of that chair and go for a walk right now. This is you motivating you to redo the discipline, because clearly you've fallen off the wagon. In fact, I think that's what I'll title this video. Idiot, watch this in a year. Maybe not idiot. And maybe a year from now I'll see it and I'll be like, wow, I'm glad I stuck with that. Or maybe I'll be like, wow, why didn't I stick with that? And hopefully I can continue this cycle of encouragement. You are awesome. You can do this. This is not hard. It is not a hard decision to say, I will not eat the garbage. It is not a hard decision to say, I will make the effort to walk, to just do the minimum. If you can do more, do more. But doing the minimum is super easy. And just getting into the habit of moving, of getting outside, of walking, of actively working towards a goal. I have that goal. I'm going to weigh myself when I get home. I'll take a picture of the weight. I'll take a picture. I already did the selfie this morning. I'll take a picture of the weight so I can track it. I may not actively input it into the tracker, but I will take the picture because my camera application takes 3 seconds to pull up. No excuses anymore. I'm doing this. Get off your ass!